Hey, lighten up, jerk!
Well, all right. Well, let's talk about your transformation now, because I've seen bits and pieces on your YouTube channel, and I think that's always inspiring. I think I've seen maybe a couple that you posted, like the before pictures.
Oh yeah.
And after, so man, looking good, and
Thank
I
you.
know you have a pretty rigorous routine. I don't know how you do it with work and kids and waking up that early, but yeah, just tell us about the transformation. Like, what were you like before, and what was your lifestyle like before, and what inspired you to change?
My lifestyle before was basically I don't give a shit. It was just right around when we got married, we got married in 2009.
Yes.
So right around that time, I just started just kind of letting go. I'm married. I don't care. I'm just gonna eat this. Give me a hot dog, steak. I'll have a beer, wash it down with whiskey, whatever. And that was every single night. Work out, yeah, right. I just did not care. And it got pretty bad. And about 5 years ago, we get annual checkups. And I got my annual checkup, and by that time I was already diagnosed with high blood pressure. It was genetic, but I couldn't lean on that too much because it was really because I was a fat ass. I was huge, and 5 years ago I peaked at 212 pounds.
Oh my God!
Oof. My height, I'm like 5'7" on a good day, so I'm really 5'6", So 212 pounds, I was like, I think the body mass index said I was morbidly obese. I think that was the technical term. And my doctor did the blood work and came back to me and said, your blood pressure is really high. So you're already on medication. But not only that, now you're almost pre-diabetic. Your cholesterol is off the charts. Everything is just climbing. And I'm not gonna say you're gonna be dead by the time you're 40, but you'll be on every medication under the sun.
It was that bad.
Just to stay alive.
Right.
I was like, so what do you want to do about this? And that's when it clicked. And first of all, the only thing I can control was my diet. So I really changed my diet and tried to eat healthier. And over a period of maybe 3 or 4 years, I ended up losing 40 pounds. So I dropped down to about the 170, 175 range. And that was great. I was really proud of that. I was happy. I felt better, but it just still wasn't enough. I felt like I need to do more, especially with the kids getting older. I have to be more active. And so last year, my biggest excuse for not working out was I have no time. It's so busy. Life is so busy. So in my mind, it just clicked that I can create more time. I just have to shift the scale a little bit. The window of when I go to sleep, I just moved it over a couple hours. So instead of waking up at the normal 6 or 7 a.m., I started waking up initially at 4 to 4:30. And I started doing that for a couple months. And that allowed me 2 hours in the morning to go work out, and then got into jiu-jitsu. Got back into jiu-jitsu because I had tried it a year before. Didn't work out.
Wait, when did you first try it?
Last year.
At Northridge?
At Northridge.
Oh, and then you quit for a bit?
I quit for a year.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I only did it for a month or two.
Yeah.
And I just, I was out of shape and I just couldn't do it.
So going back really quick, you said that when, I don't know, when you were really out of shape and eating like crap, you said it was right after you're married, 2009?
Right around then.
How old were you? I just wanted to get
28, 29.
28, 29. Okay, so you're pretty young.
Yeah.
And that lasted for how many years again? That lifestyle?
It went until about 4 years ago, until about 2014 or 15.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so you just you didn't care about exercise or any of that?
Think about
even
it. But at the
when
same
you
time,
noticed yourself gaining weight?
I didn't see myself as fat. That's the thing. I was like, I'm me. I don't care. Dude, I'm me. I'm gonna do me.
Sarah, were you concerned? I'm curious. No, I'm seriously curious.
Don't ask me. We don't want to fight. No, I did notice. I was like, this guy's getting way too comfortable. Yeah. I mean, definitely, I think it was the truncal obesity, right?
Which means a belly, right?
Yeah. Oh, yes, in layman's terms.
Okay.
I'm a nurse, so.
Yeah.
I was concerned. Yeah, I mean, it's such a young age to be diagnosed with hypertension. I know the ramifications of being sick.
Yeah, you're a nurse and.
Absolutely.
So when you would encourage, I assume you'd encourage them to exercise, but you just.
But I was sedentary too, so I mean, I think that didn't help. I wasn't active either, so I think.
You were not overweight or anything, but you were not in shape.
I was never overweight, but. I could have been more healthier, for sure. So we kind of fed together. Like
Okay.
We indulged a lot together. And it's a fun thing to do before kids.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was going to say that you guys were both kind of like enabling each other.
In a way, yeah.
In a way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
At the time, we drank a lot. I think drinking is a big factor.
Yes.
It just kind of
Absolutely.
the velocity of that cycle, that
Right.
vicious cycle, is perpetuated by the drinking.
Right.
And that's something about 4 months ago. For 4 months, the past 4 months, I stopped drinking, not because of health reasons, but it was just getting in the way of everything. If I drank too much, and I wouldn't be able to wake up at 3. Go to work out. It was just so
You feel
annoying.
cruddy
It would
the
just,
next day. Yeah.
it just ruins everything.
Yeah.
So I had stopped drinking for about 4 months, and lately I've been slowly getting, special occasions or occasions like this, I'll have a couple beers.
Sure.
Moderation is fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Very moderate.
I think Oscar Wilde said,
Yeah.
moderation. No, what is it?
Everything in moderation.
Everything in moderation.
Including moderation.
Including moderation. Thank you, Andrew. Yes.
He's
I
always
like
like
that.
fixing my butchered.
I know.
clothes.
Yeah, Rob was like constantly like misquoting people or like just saying it wrong. I'm just like, that's. Rob.
I noticed you're really good at that. That's why it's
I know. My head is filled with useless information. But then now I can use for situations like this.
Of course. Thank you.
Did you read a lot?
Thank you.
No, I just watched a lot of TV.
Hey, what was your Magna Carta line?
Whoa, what was that?
Oh my God! That was
Oh
so
man. Oh man. It was during a podcast, right?
funny. Something like that. You're like, I don't know who wrote the
Oh
Magna
right,
Carta,
yeah,
but-
yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know. It's like I don't know what was said on the written on the Magna Carta, but I know the theme song to Scooby Doo or something like that,
Something like that. Anyway, it's good though,
Nice.
So you started eating healthier, and then you got into jiu-jitsu.
Then, so about a year ago, that's when like the final push came, and I ended up losing. It's not about the weight either, but like if we want to use that as a measurement, I lost 25 more pounds, but then I got really just healthier. Everything about lifestyle was healthier.
Yeah.
Now I wake up at my alarm's set for 3:17 a.m. every day, and I usually wake up around then, or sometimes I wake up a little later, like 3:30 or something. I'll hit the snooze a couple times,
Right.
And then I hit the gym, and then on Tuesdays, Thursdays, I hit the gym and then go to jiu-jitsu.
Oh my God.
And then on the weekends, I'll go surfing, and just try to stay active. Fridays, we've been going to boxing.
That's been really fun.
Yeah, and it just when you're on that path, that becomes addictive, and that becomes a cycle, and it doesn't end up being hard work. There are days where I'm just like,
enjoyable.
I don't want to be here at the gym, but then you just do it. You just get it done.
It's a lifestyle,
It is,
for
it
sure.
is,
And
it
the
is
thing
for
is,
sure.
it's like
is
when
lifestyle.
you're in that like the low point, when you are eating a lot and drinking and not caring, it's a downward spiral, and you just
Yeah.
get more and more comfortable. But then when it's the opposite, I mean, I've been active almost my whole life, and I love it. Ever since even when I was like 19, UC Santa Barbara, running like 5 miles a day.
That's amazing.
Going to the gym,
That's
this and that.
Yeah.
Like I just kept it up, and especially with jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu has been like one of the best things for me, and
That's awesome.
for you guys too. It's a lifestyle. But yeah, I mean, I always tell people whatever motivates you, because going to the gym is just boring. That's why I got into jiu-jitsu. I just got sick of just lifting weights and jogging and all that. But jiu-jitsu, you learn a skill, you learn combat, you learn self-defense, and yeah, it's great. Great. This guy's been more active lately too. He hated exercise, but now he's been
Yeah.
swimming, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Because kind of similarly to you, like, I just got way too comfortable with myself, and I was like, I looked in the mirror, I was like, I didn't hate what I saw, and well, an opportunity presented itself to like start exercising, and so I did, and then I just kept it up, and so
That's awesome.
I lost like 6-7 pounds, and like I think I gained some like muscle mass. And
great.
like my habits have gotten a lot better. Like I'm sleeping earlier, like 'cause before, like when you wake up, I'd be like going to sleep.
I was like that too.
At 3
I'm a night
o'clock,
owl. I'm a night
3:30.
owl.
Oh yeah, I used to
And
be
so
like that. Yeah,
so like now like I definitely feel like I have more energy, and
definitely.
and I'm not I'm just like. Yeah, just like I'm starting to feel like feel better. Like I'm noticing like my chest has gotten like flatter. I'm able to start seeing like Like I'm actually getting like pecs, like you see.
I was gonna say, Andy, your pecs
Getting your-
look phenomenal.
Yeah, I know, right? You know,
You're getting your sexy back. Yes.
yeah, but that's the thing.
Awesome.
Once
That is
you
awesome.
start to see results, that's just gonna like fuel you to do
Right.
more and
Sure.
more and more.
Yeah.
You love
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah.
your routine is that seems pretty intense, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm a night owl. I think you are too. Like getting up early, it's so tough. But
Yeah.
3:17, that's
317.
crazy.
I don't know
man.
why I picked that number.